Number 2.
Taking on the Orbits of Portland. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA
Try to get the lead started with
Sports.
free last night. Everybody had an excuse.
Oh, that aviator's unit kind of hard.
And they will set up shop at the 25.
I'm giving niggas up, man. Fuck.
We back locked in, man.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Damn, one play that nigga got down tired as hell.
He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Oh, his first throw of the game.
Oh, yeah, this about to get dark.
That his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Now who you playing?
Aviator.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
So
many damn new users and shit like
that. Damn, that's a bad throw. Should have kept the play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
I can't stand motherfuckers like this.
Second down, here's Pickett. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 15 yards on the play, first down.
You talking about your game or my game?
There it is, a staple of both teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
Thompson, that's how a white man runs the ball.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey,
this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
Has he won a ring yet? Or has it been a Chargers every game? Every season.
This one complete to Christian Kirk.
It's the Chargers that's
been
winning,
has a big gain
49ers
inside
pretty
the
much
40
did it to the
before
damn
being
bowl.
dropped. That one
You said he keeps going to the bowl?
First down.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
that
we
nigga
lost a lot of key pieces this offseason.
That's a nigga who beat me goddamn my first season in the conference championship.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be.
Ain't losing no goddamn Kenny Pickett. Tell you that.
Already in the first quarter, already sacked him once. Now really get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce. Didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll swing this out to Tony. And off to the races down the right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Man, got 3 touchdowns. This is damn second quarter.
Damn, ooh.
Here's Pacheco.
Blake
Gets it inside the 10 to the
2 rushing, 1 receiving.
Gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Orbits will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
We're really just throwing
and it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and
deep ball to Marquise Brown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And they'll go again with ETN. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I don't know how the fuck that happened to you, my boy. I told you to play inside route. Some bullshit. Should have never happened.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. When you look at this defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Orbits are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Back to throw.
Now you winning.
Yeah.
And that will get off target and
Wow.
The commissioner told that nigga always troubles in the East. He said he run the East.
Oh yeah, I'm about to beat the hell out of this guy. I really should be up crazy. I threw a crazy kick first possession.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt.
Get him, throw it to him. Throw it.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood
throw it
as
to
well.
goddamn Marquise Brown so bad.
And no one there to stop it.
This is
Hits at the
sad.
8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good when there's...
And he lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
There's so many different damn teams in this league now. I don't know who the fuck.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the
I know, like, once I start the game, I know who I'm playing, but initially, I don't be knowing, like...
I don't know who the hell I'm playing. Don't give a damn. We just gonna line them up to play.
Knowing it's the playoffs, I'll look at, like, your roster and all this other type of shit.
Man, you lost your first game?
Yeah, I always lose my first game.
Nigga named Mad Toe Liquor. That boy, hell, he got the flea syndrome.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna do that. As soon as you said that shit.
Hey, that one was too open. I had to. Fuck it. I think it's if your dudes on kill team at all, they gonna automatically be tired type
The
shit.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3
My niggas
scores,
were tired
and I know
before the
we're in
game
the
even
first
started.
half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate it,
Bro,
Jameer
they
Nelson
need to get
Jr.
something going on this
He a
drive,
dog.
right?
He played at
Yeah, sometimes I
TCU.
overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an
But
answer
just like his
because
Fox.
only a few teams
Fuck.
Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked.
from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here,
Damn.
that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On second down,
bro.
run with ETN. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the
I
30
thought he
to
was
the
a orbit.
32.
Like, he's just being a weirdo.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the
about
incompletion on
Nate was
first
getting his
down,
ass
it's
kicked.
awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
He's up 21-0. He's weird.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. He's going to
Touchdown.
wind
I
up
saw
and
that
air it
coming.
out. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
So the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Going for it, here's ETN.
This nigga ran the ball down 21-0, 4th down. Absolutely knew that.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something.
Got a goddamn some niggas out here to play. Good gracious.
Play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Another tote for ETN. A nice little juke on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 66 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs
This
now.
nigga
Here's another
tired.
1st and 10. Now Pickett will look to pass it.
He's a bomb.
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
They scored on it. Nigga was wide open now.
Travis Etienne, his 4th touchdown on the
He's in the
year.
streets of Los
And
Santos.
the Aviators get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm
I did not
themselves,
see that, man.
but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time
that just too early.
very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
I hate when the read option is the X button. Well, not a read option, the
execute better and which side can step up and assert its
RPO.
will over the other.
I be thinking X gonna hold on to the ball. And the ball off, I mean.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yo.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Ooh, he take the touchdown.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now it's Mahomes again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a 50, I can go for it, right?
Credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Orbits will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw, Pickett. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, now bro lagging.
19 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Pickett. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, nah.
Here.
Why in the fuck did y'all niggas used to fight in the locker rooms before practice?
Niggas used to have a lot of look.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next
that was the way
drive.
y'all used to hype each other up or something, man.
We did, though. That shit worked.
Oh, like, these motherfuckers here is tripping.
That shit worked. I don't know how.
And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Hey.
Man, Gator, shut the fuck up.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty
We
more
used to beat the hell out of the boys, though. I remember the one time Chris and Metallica and them boys walked into the goddamn locker room. This is the JV room. Boy, we beat the hell out of Chris.
That shit was funny, bro. I like these little niggas tripping.
Hey, when I say we beat the hell, we was an aggressive team for the most part.
I ain't never been that type of guy to do that play fighting and all that shit. I'm gonna get serious sooner or later.
We had a couple of them.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end
I
zone.
don't want you to be scared of me. I just want you to respect me.
Set up here. He's past the 30.
Yeah, if you getting punched, if you get, cause you gotta think we was hitting niggas with our palm. Like it was close to this, but it was with the palm. So if you getting punished with a nigga with a palm, if he turn his knuckle down, you about to get a. That shit about to get bad.
Hey, one thing about it, I ain't never wanted nobody to be scared of me, but I'm damn sure gonna earn my respect out there.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5.
Hey, you done squared up, y'all squared up, y'all did the palm shit. If you want to get serious, you can get serious. Ain't nobody gonna break it up on me.
So now the other
I already know that.
Jay Showers got serious on that nigga from Jones. What was that nigga name? Sean? Stole that nigga. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga shit was leaking. He told that nigga he won't bullshit today, and then goddamn Sean still stole off. Yeah, he rang the nose.
Hold on, Best? Sean Best?
Nah, this nigga named Sean. He came up. He used to play for Jones County, but then he came to our team. James Fields stole Sean Best that year, but that nigga Showers stole that nigga. That nigga shit was gushing. He was a tampon.
A 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that
yeah, after he stole him, he was like, damn.
Let's face it. And bottom line is,
nigga shit was leaking all through the locker room.
This possession is an empty one.
Second down, here's Pickett. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
I'm about to hang 70 on this nigga. About to come back in the league with a vengeance.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So
damn, why did I accept that?
That comes with it. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row,
boy,
you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. Touchdown! Kadarius Tony. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Orbits have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
I should have just kicked it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, he stinks.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up.
Yeah, I'm beating the hell out of Buddy 42-7 in the 3rd.
All he want to do is just throw it to fucking Marquise Brown all game.
I don't know what this dude's game plan is.
It out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
Running back some ass.
This is an outlier.
No
You don't get...
There he goes right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. And they rattle off a big one. 46 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Pickett. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And good work there in open space. And he's got
ETN had a good game.
Now to the 32. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
3 goddamn points.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. ETN is in for a touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Ryland on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone.
That nigga really talking about some y'all and each other. Y'all sitting beside each other or something.
Yeah, the boy Charles said, give him 2 minutes. The boys must be sitting there holding hands, playing jump rope or some shit.
The offense back out there.
And I know he probably ended up telling them what plays I'm running.
Still comfortably on top. Third
That's why after I picked the play, I ain't even looked at my play
This is intercepted. My goodness.
2 picks. That's the only thing fucking up your performance from him.
To be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. That's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something.
That's the only thing about that line, that safety linebacker
maybe
shit.
That's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Aviators take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
I think walked away from the game.
Down for the first time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop him. On play action, it's Mahomes. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The boys be running straight to the block.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll get this down to the 48-yard line.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. 2nd down and 6 now. Mahomes going to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Orbits get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kick.
Oh, I got Nate.
The ball to the 25.
Look like the Snowhawks lost the fucking... They 0-1 right now. They ain't just they score. Unless they the Huskies.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Hey, ETN getting busy. I give him that. They got like 160 yards. 4 tugs.
Travis Etienne, 75 yards. And the Aviators are able to cut into that deficit.
That's the team problem. We can't stop the damn run.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now in the Rose City of Portland, Oregon. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. 20. Now he's into the clear again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 45 yards. And the Orbits Patriots are on their way to a 2-0 start. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you.
No, offense high powered now.
Won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the
Oh, he
league.
fumbled.
Point after, right down the middle. And
Who the hell is Bogatti Mills 93?
Who the hell knows?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Oh, he scored one pretty close. Damn.
Christian Kirk, 75 yards. And the Aviators get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That is caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Pacheco headed right. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown.
We're running the ball with 40 seconds left.
This nigga about to lag out.
Point after here coming up. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And on now is the punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Pacheco.
Yeah, I got Buck on that one.
Yeah, let's do
They'll
the
take
same
this from one
session.
47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue the theme about one team enjoying it.
Just over
one fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Portland, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Meanwhile, for Paris,
they'll